Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would just do a quick flip of February. I did already do a mid-month flip, so yeah, I'll just do the rest of the month today. So I am in this Motem cover, the black one. I got mine off AliExpress, and I love it because it's got this like huge back pocket. And then I've just got this jelly cover from Catspresso Co. Because this one does actually, like, the cover itself fits into the Motem pocket, which is how I have it tucked in here. Because I did mention before that my Salty Katie Co one is slightly too tall to fit in there. But it is kind of, you know, not really fitting anymore. So I am wondering whether to change planners or not. Like the cover, I mean. But let's get on with the flip. So I don't actually remember where I left off in terms of the last flip, where it was like mid-month, but I'll just quickly go through it all. So that's how the monthly ended up looking like, and that was my memory keeping, and I loved how that turned out. Need to just add the last couple of days of the February sleep tracker. I finished my gratitude, homeschooling, and then these are kind of like my daily pages. I do have these floating tabs from a UK shop called Monkey Moose, and she is Plan a Life to Love on Instagram. I'll put her name there as well so you guys can grab some. So I've got like to do, homeschool, fitness, like I've got a few of them scattered through my pages. So I think all this stuff you guys saw already. Some recipes, and I'm using these tab tapes from Lauren Phelps Designs. And then this is a week where I used a weekly insert from Printable Kate. I had some like homeschool resources. I was having like a big clear out one evening, and I try not to buy loads of homeschool resources, but or curriculum, but over the years I have kind of added lots of things to our stuff. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm rotating things and I know what we've got so we can use it all. So I just kind of made a list of like general resources, Brave Writer things that I want to incorporate, and then specific curriculum for each child. There, just a washi kind of sample page. These are the tab tapes from Lauren Phelps Designs, and then some acetate and vellum. And then I think this might be the week that I left you guys on. So I tried kind of doing it slightly different in that I was using these this washi tape from Simply Gilded, and I obviously didn't realize I've got nowhere then to check things off, and I don't like to put things on the end because it just looks kind of untidy and all over the place. So I just use these flags that I usually do anyway, to mark like things that I didn't get done. Those 2 days, quite a few things outstanding. But yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I was kind of adding a little bit more journaling notes about our day at the end of the day. Even though I do have different places that I do that. I think sometimes if it just doesn't fit, I put it in here. Yeah, and then here I was just kind of breaking down our homeschool day a bit more because, I don't know, I just wanted to have a very specific idea in my head of how I wanted the day to go. And this week was quite unusual for me in the sense that I was just picking up whichever black pen that came to my hand, because I'm very... I am quite like, like I have one pen per week, and that's kind of how I do my planning. But then when I was doing my weekly, at some points, like I accidentally picked up a black pen and then I was in blue pen again, and then again here I just had a black pen. I was doing this like in the car somewhere, and I just looked at it and I thought, I just don't like it. I don't know why I've been so hung up on it has to be the same pen, because here it's not even the same color, and it didn't bother me at all. So this week I did stick to black, but you'll see like some of the pens here are a bit more bolder, some of them are a bit lighter, and yeah, I was just like, you know, sometimes I'm in the kitchen and I don't always have a pen in here. If my kids have borrowed it or I've, you know, left it in the living room, I'll just pick up like whatever I have. So yeah, let me know if you guys do that, or do you stick to like one pen for the week, or one color for the week, and it doesn't matter which pen. My daughter left a little to do there for me as well. So yeah, kind of like a bit of a functional week with a few stickers here and there, but mostly lists. And that is today, which is the 1st of March. I did kind of go down a bit of a Simply Gilded washi kind of rabbit hole after receiving like samples from some of my friends earlier in the year. I kind of just went on her website and saw that she did still have some of the patterns that I really liked, because I got like some of the, I got given a sample of this like hummingbird one, so I just picked up a roll of that, and then some of these ones as well. But it's probably the last time I will do that, because it does like cost an arm and a leg, because not only is like postage was more expensive than actually like the washi itself, but then you also have to pay, like in the UK we have to pay quite a huge customs fee, so it ended up actually being super expensive for me to do that. But yeah, I kind of knew how much it would cost, and I just said, okay, as a one-off I'm gonna just do it. But I think that's it for now. I will not be buying Simply Gilded washi again. And then I had my weekly review, which obviously I haven't done today. And then I did, we kind of used to do this in a different, excuse me, in a family book. But I just decided to add it in here. And I just asked my youngest daughter like what her highlights of the month were, and wrote it down here. And then I did the same with my eldest, and then I did my highlights as well. And it's just a really nice way to kind of remember, you know, things that sometimes might make it on this list here, like gratitude and highlight of the day, and it, you know, might make it on here. But then like there's only so much you can put in one box or one line here. So I just thought it's really nice for them and for me to kind of reflect on our month and think about, you know, things that maybe didn't go on here or things that did go on here. So yeah, like if my daughters go for a play date, that's not necessarily something that's going to go on here, because I've just dropped them off and it's nothing really to do with me. But then they can add that on their highlights of the day. So that was really nice. And then I was just using my faux memo printer to print some like homeschooling stuff that I really liked and wanted to keep. And then I have my post-it page, which generally I have like post-its scattered throughout the pages, but sometimes I like to have them all in one place, so that's what these are. And they just have like various things on there, like that's just like a massive brain dump. And I did transfer them, all those things, into there. And my husband's gonna do those spring cleaning things for me, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I just make sure that, you know, before I kind of move on to the next month, I do make sure that everything off these kind of post-it notes has been transferred somewhere so that they can be actioned. And then these are just some notes I was taking on a parenting book that I'm reading called The Power of Showing Up by Dan Siegel. And then I sat down yesterday to set up March, and I forgot that I didn't leave any pages to do our end of month review, which we did. I did one at the end of January, like this, like monthly review. So it's just like small wins, word of the month or year, and then this month we were like currently, I guess. So I just added it here and it was fine. So again, small wins, reflecting on my word of the month, which was slow down. Just taking literally a couple of minutes to write down how that went for us, how that is kind of tying in with my word of the year, how I'm doing, what I can do next month to kind of improve, just a little bit there. And then this month, what we're reading, listening to, what I'm watching, what the kids are watching, where me and my husband went, we celebrated, and what we've been enjoying. So yeah, that's kind of it. And then I am ready now for March. So that's it. This Stalogy is getting super chunky now. I think I probably will only have enough space in here to do March. I had originally hoped to do like March and April, but I think by the time I take loads of notes and things like that, I possibly might not have enough space. I don't know, because I haven't actually counted the pages yet. But yeah, it is looking super thick and chunky. And if I need a new one a month earlier, then so be it. But I'm not going to like limit myself to pages and kind of not take notes. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope that was useful, helpful. I know I love looking at other people's planners and flip throughs. So let me know in the comments below what your highlight of the month was. You know, if there was something like special that happened, or even just an ordinary moment in February that really stood out for you. I know a lot of people have been saying that February is kind of just, you know, whizzed past, especially compared to January that seemed to drag on. I feel the same as well. I do feel like it kind of was really slow. January was really slow. But yeah, let me know. I would love to know what your highlight of the month was. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know what kind of videos and content you guys enjoy, so I can kind of focus more on that. And I will see you guys in my next video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.